Now while everybody is chilling at home, bored in the house, bored in the house, bored.
Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored and I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored.
Missing sports and Raiders football for right now. Well, you guys are in luck because you guys actually have YouTube to actually watch a lot of Raider content. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, then please subscribe because I can really use all the subscribers in the nation. Now I can honestly say that I am blessed to actually have people out there that really watch all of my bullshits on YouTube. And I know I don't post every single day because my job is an essential company and I have to risk my life every single day just to save the world. Anywho, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I want to shed a light and show some love to other Raider channels out there that you guys may enjoy in this pandemic. If you're a Raider fan and you want more content because I don't satisfy your needs every day, then stay tuned and keep watching this video. Now before I get started, I'm about to sell out real quick. This video is sponsored by RaidersImage.com, the official store for all your Raider gear. They have t-shirts, they have pants, they have jackets, they have jerseys, they have everything that I probably can't even afford right now. But on top of that, there's so much Raider gear that you guys can choose from. So at the checkout, just enter your card number and pay for that shit full price because I was just joking. The fuck I look like being sponsored by the Raiders. Woo! Let's get started with this video.
And you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
Now before I get started with this list of content creators that I know you guys would love to actually go out and follow, I just want to give a huge shout out to my boy Just Win Johnny from One Nation Fanwear. That's the guy that I've been rocking with a lot with all the gears that I've been wearing. I just wanted to give a major shout out to him for sending your boy this One Nation cap right here. So if you guys really love this cap or even this t-shirt, this One Nation t-shirt, then go to OneNationFanwear.com and go get your gear today.
I'm a fun guy.
Now, it wouldn't be right if I didn't start off with this #1 YouTuber, because if it wasn't for this certain YouTuber, then you probably wouldn't even have Samoan Raider today. And if you guys don't already know, because you guys already followed me for years and years, it's my boy Mikey Raider from ONAIRNATION, formerly known as Raider Central. Basically the OG of Raider content creators. Before there was anybody out there, he was there. Before the Raiders actually had a YouTube channel, he was there. And everybody was tuning into his show every single week. I know I was. Just a young kid, 18-year-old, coming out of high school, just watching Raiders channels, and he was the first one to pop out. Now I know a lot of people may have their own opinions of my boy Mikey. Now I know 90% of you guys are already subscribed to Mikey Raider. So if you guys are not, go follow him on ONAIRNATION on YouTube if you guys want to go see more content. My biggest shout out, and I'm never gonna forget this, from now and into the future, no matter how big I get, I know that Mikey Raider was the first guy that really inspired me to do this. So Mikey Raider, man, if you're watching this, man, much love. I enjoy your content and you know where I stand with you. I know he's got over 40,000 subscribers, so you guys are probably already subscribed to him. Now another guy that really inspired me as well when I was coming up in YouTube or even wanting to start a YouTube channel is my boy Dylan from the Black and Silver Way. If you guys are not subscribed to him, obviously go subscribe to him. He's one of the Raider OGs as well that made me want to start a channel as well. Right now, he's done a couple of videos and he's actually doing a lot of gameplay videos for now in this pandemic, which I enjoy watching. And if you guys love watching gameplay, or if you guys are actually do play, you know, on PS4, then add your boy Skywalker. Dylan is another guy that I love watching coming up. I know as of late he hasn't put a lot of Raider content. That's one guy that you guys should be subscribed to, especially when Raider season comes around. So if you're not, then go and subscribe to your boy the Black and Silver Way. Okay, now I know the next 3 people I'm gonna be naming off are basically the OGs that I've watched coming up in YouTube when I was first starting, and these other guys are guys that, you know, I really enjoyed their channel as well. One being Byron Live 95. My boy Byron, he used to be Raiders_95, but he's now Byron Live 95 on YouTube. Like I said, go subscribe to my boy. A young Raiders fan that, you know, came on YouTube and just spoke his mind. And I love watching his videos when I was coming up. And he's another guy that you should be following. He does a lot of great videos, especially a lot of voiceover videos. He even interviewed guys like, you know, Greg Jenkins and our former coach, Hugh Jackson. I mean, I miss that dude. But if you guys want to go watch that, or even all his other videos that he's been pumping out there, then go to Byron Live 95. He does a great job, and I know he's another guy that actually lives not too far from me, but we still haven't connected yet. But another great YouTuber channel, Byron Live 95. And moving on with this theme of OG Raider channels that I've watched, Raider John, Confessions of a Raider Fan. That's my dude right there. Raider John, this guy speaks his mind as well. He doesn't give a fuck about what he says. If he has an opinion on something, he'll let you know. And his Confessions of a Raider Fan, man, I miss you. I know you haven't put out a lot of content, but to the Raidernation that is subscribed to my channel and don't even know most of these OGs, then you guys should go and subscribe. My boy Raider John has been doing this for a very, very long time on YouTube as well. So go and subscribe to Raider John. Now, another guy that, you know, came up as well as one of the guys that came out before me, kind of went up and down, but now he's making a comeback, is my boy Jason, Knight of the Shield. Now he's known as Night Live on YouTube. As you guys know, he did have a channel called Will to Win on YouTube in 2016. His channel skyrocketed, and man, I really envied this dude and his channel, but he's making a comeback. My boy Knight of the Shield, Night Live, Jason, whatever you want to call him, go subscribe to him. He's coming back. He's doing a podcast. So I love listening to him. He's a guy that has a lot of knowledge. Then go subscribe to my boy Jason Knight, Night Live on YouTube. Can't go wrong. He's coming out with podcasts, live shows, and you can even tune into his show and call in and talk to my boy Knight. Now I want to get to some of the newer YouTubers that I've been following as of late that I really enjoy. Now one of the guys is my boy Sanjit T. That is my dude. You know, if you guys don't know him, he's the guy that's always very, very excited about every move. Now I'm just joking with you, bro. But my boy Sanjay T, man, he does great jobs, you know, voiceover work, film breakdowns. Something I know I don't have the patience for is actually watching film. But if you guys really do love that, then go subscribe to my boy Sanjay T. He does great work, and he's a guy that I love watching on YouTube, and he's only been growing as well. And when I say knowledgeable, he's one of the knowledgeable persons on YouTube as well, and I enjoy his work, my boy Sanjay. So if you're not subscribed to him, then go subscribe to him, man. And one big time player for Raiders content is the #1 Raiders YouTube channel on YouTube, other than the Raiders channel, but it's my boy Mitchell Renz 365 with the Las Vegas Raiders report. Now I would say they have done something that I haven't seen for a while on YouTube, is be really consistent every single day, you know, doing Raiders content, you know, and I love watching it. And I'm pretty sure if you're subscribed to this channel, you're probably already subscribed to them or not. I don't know. If you're not, then what are you doing? Go subscribe to them, man. They're a big channel on YouTube, and you know, I love doing parodies of them. I know the Raidernation knows about it, and they're a really big channel, because if I'm parodying a channel and I'm not even saying the name and you guys already know like that who it is, then you guys know it's a big channel. But shout out to Mitchell Renz with the Las Vegas Raiders report. That's my boy right there, and it's nothing but love no matter what. Go subscribe to him. 5 Mayock legs, and if you're not subscribed to him, then I'm gonna give you 0 Mayock legs. Fuck this, fuck that. He's already bigger than me. He's the #1 Raiders channel on YouTube, and I'm the #1 Raiders channel on YouTube, hosted by a Samoan. Moving on to a guy that I just started listening to more this year, and I enjoy the content, is my boy Raider Cody. He's most known for having his podcast, Raider Cody Podcast. It's big out there, and he talks with all the players. And if you guys want to see interviews from a Raider fan and a Raiders player, where else do you go? Go to Raider Cody Podcast, man, on Spotify, on iTunes, on SoundCloud, maybe? But Raider Cody, man, he's come out with a YouTube channel this year, and man, I'm all for it, man, because I've already started listening to him this year, and the fact that he's coming out on YouTube is great, man, and he's doing great things. I love his editing skills. I know he gives a lot of love to me, and it's crazy because he calls me an OG YouTuber on here, which is crazy because I once looked at other people as OG YouTubers, and just to be known as one, man, it's a huge blessing. And Raider Cody is another knowledgeable guy with the Raider Nation, and he is probably the #1 Derek Carr fan that I know, and I give you props for that because I love Derek Carr as well. But the way he be going back and forth with people on Twitter, it's funny. But Raider Cody is one guy I love listening to and even watching on YouTube, and his channel is growing a lot this year. So if you guys are not subscribed to Raider Cody, or if you guys don't even know that he had a YouTube channel, then go subscribe to my boy Raider Cody. And how can I give a shout out to my boy Raider Cody without bringing his host, Kenny King Jr., Big Oos? Now I don't know if he's a real Oos, but he could pass as one. Shout out to my boy Kenny King. This is a guy, you know, real talk. I'm gonna say this. I love his intro on his YouTube channel, his beat or whatever you can say for the real talk. It was actually done by one of the Ooses that I know, Oos Nation Music. That's my dude right there. But Kenny King, big dude. He's another knowledgeable person that most of these knowledgeable people that I'm speaking about are people that know more about the Raiders and actually could talk to you guys and give you guys knowledge on it more than me, because I'm probably like dumb as fuck, but you know, I still like putting out Raider content. But Kenny King is a guy that's coming out, and he just made a YouTube channel, is slowly growing, and my boy needs more subscribers because he knows a lot about the Raiders and he knows what he's talking about as well. So if you're not subscribed to my boy Kenny King on YouTube, like I said with everybody else, go subscribe to his channel as well. Okay, now this next guy, he's not really a Raider content creator, but he's more of a big Raider fan that is gonna blow up as well on YouTube, and he's a good friend of mine, and I'm actually surprised that he's reached out to me a couple of times. Is the 2019 Madden Club champion, Pavan Lockhart. I hope I'm saying your name right, Pavan. He's a great Madden player. He's actually an esports, a Madden YouTuber slash gamer slash, you know, competitor. This guy, if you guys love watching Madden gameplay, and if you guys want to root for a Raiders Madden player out there, then go and subscribe to Pavan Lockhart. I'm supposed to be doing something with him pretty soon, so hopefully we could get something going. If you guys want to support the Raider Nation around YouTube, and not just only Raiders content, but you know, people that are doing other things out there, go subscribe to my boy Pavan. He's a great Madden player. Maybe one day I could play him on Madden and he'll probably beat the fuck out of me on Madden, but you know, that's besides the point. Go subscribe to Pavan. He does vlogs on all the trips that he takes to these tournaments, and he even does Madden gameplays. He even does voiceover on some of the biggest highlights of Madden gameplays that he's done. Just go subscribe to him. A young guy growing on YouTube. And like I said, if you guys love Madden content, then go subscribe to my boy Pavan and maybe challenge him. You'll probably get beat too. So now these next two content creators are people that I actually found during the draft season, and I've been following them ever since. One guy is Bigger and Bradder Sports. Big Tuna! He's another guy that knows his shit and talks a lot of football. And if something goes on in the Raider Nation, he'll be the first one to let you know, because this dude be coming out with videos just like, bam, like that. And I'm like, okay, let me listen to what he has to say. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna use that in my video. I'm just joking. Another one is Hardcore Raider. Now, Hardcore Raider has been following me for a while, and he's always been in my live chats, and he showed a lot of support to my channel, and I appreciate that. But Hardcore Raider is the host of Hardcore Raider podcast on YouTube. He brings on a lot of Raider content creators, super fans, Raider podcast makers, all of them, and he just talks football, and I love that. And if you guys enjoy that and just want to give a listen to those shows, no matter how long it is, it's a great listen. If you're doing something, just go over to Hardcore Raider on YouTube, subscribe to him, and say your boy Simone Raider sent you. And the last one on my list that I have is, I can't forget, my boy Watch Raider. My boy Watch Raider, another guy that speaks his mind, and I enjoy his content as well. This dude actually has a car that's all rated out called the Night Raider. He's another guy that knows football, speaks his mind, lets you guys know what's on his mind, give you his opinions on everything, and he's another guy that's enjoyable to listen to. Now, Raider Nation, I know that is a lot of people to actually go and follow, but like I said, if you guys want to see Raider content out there and I'm not putting anything out, those are some other channels that you guys could go and subscribe to. In the meantime, you know, while you're waiting for more Raider content from me or other people, those are other channels that you guys can go out and listen or watch. And if I'm forgetting anybody, because I know I'm forgetting a lot of people out there, and I'm sorry if I did, just drop it down below and maybe I'll check it out, or I'll probably give them a shout out in another video. But Raider Nation, I did want to make this video just to give, just to show some love to the rest of the Raider Nation out there on YouTube. I've been meaning to do this for a long time because I know there's a lot of Raider YouTubers out there that need some love. When I first started on YouTube, man, I was nobody. If you watch my first video, it's always funny and cringe to me because I was on YouTube like, hey guys, my name is Simone Raider. I'm gonna be doing big things. And I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? And let you guys know how I feel and just be myself, you know, just have a fun time doing it. But you know, when I was a young YouTuber growing, my boy Mikey Raider was the main guy that shouted me out on YouTube, and it's crazy because I still remember when he shouted me out for the first time. I was excited as fuck as a young guy, and I showed my wife. I said, hey, you know, Raider Central actually said Simone Raider, and I was hype. So I thought I'd do that for other YouTube content creators, and I know some people don't even need me to talk about them to be, you know, out there because they're probably out there. But you know, even for the smaller channels out there, man, I want to just tell you guys, just keep doing what you're doing. I know YouTube is only growing and it's getting bigger and bigger every year, especially for Raider Nation, which is great because, you know, ESPN and all that don't want to talk about the Raiders, but they want to just talk shit about them, but I don't give a fuck. Anywho, but like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please smash that like button. And if you guys are not subscribed to my channel already, then what the fuck are you doing, man? Go and subscribe to this channel and hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. With that being said, this is your boy Pavan Raider, and your boy is, yeah!